Hey guys, Dave here for Dave's Exotic Foods. This is an ostrich egg. Good stuff, and we're doing something real great here today. We're gonna actually make an ostrich deviled egg. And I've never attempted this before. If you've watched my videos before, I have cooked and eaten ostrich eggs and emu eggs. I've been receiving these from Exotic Meat Market, where they're sold at. Patak store, Exotic Meat Market, all kinds of eggs, and of course, you know, different types of meats. Anyway, this egg is kind of gonna be like an Easter kind of special. You know, for those of you who follow Easter, you know, it's all about, you know, Easter eggs and Easter bunnies and coloring eggs and all that kind of stuff. You know, for those of you who follow Easter, and if not, you know, it's all good. You know, some of us just like to cook ostrich eggs because, well, they taste delicious. And from my other videos, cooking ostrich eggs and emu eggs, I've done a couple things like an omelet or, you know, just scrambled. This time we're doing something different. I am going to be hard boiling this egg, and as the title says, I'm going to be making some ostrich deviled eggs out of this, and it's going to be really interesting. There's about like 2 dozen regular chicken eggs that add up into like a whole ostrich egg, and this ostrich egg weighs about 3 pounds, so it's real heavy. Not to mention, if you've seen in past videos, the thick shell. It has an extreme thick shell, just like the emu egg, but this is even bigger. So we're going to hard boil this in boiling water for about an hour to 2 hours, around there, hour and a half-ish. Yeah, we'll see. We just got to make sure it gets done. Hard boil it, and then we're going to be going through the deviled egg process. Okay, now comes the easy part, really. I'm just going to place this ostrich egg down in this water, and this thing weighs a ton, so I'm personally just going to kind of guide it in here. Woof. Okay, good thing for that extra hard shell. The water is not, of course, boiling yet. Okay, and we'll just turn up the heat, and we're going to let this thing hard boil for the next hour and a half to 2 hours. Good stuff. All right, and before the water starts boiling, I just kind of wanted to get in there and show you, you know, it's kind of neat how there's little air bubbles coming out from, inside the eggshell. And because it's an egg of this size, I don't know, it just kind of looks extra cool. It's been a little over an hour and a half, and I've been keeping an eye on my hard-boiled ostrich egg, and it should be ready to go. So I'm going to scoop this out in a very safe manner, and I'm going to let it cool down for a couple minutes, and we're going to take it from there. Okay guys, here is our hard-boiled ostrich egg. I just cooled it down in the ice water. As you could see, that helps me peel away the egg and the skin away from our yolk. It's just going to make it a little easier. So, okay, here we go. Give it a little tap. As you can see, this is a knife. I'm going to kind of crack this ostrich egg open with the back of this knife here, as I've done in, I believe, 2 previous videos. So let's see here. Just going to apply a little force. Oh boy. I'm going to try and go around this as neat as I possibly can. Let's peel a little of this away here. Oh, look at that. There's the shell. Look at it. It's like a shard. A shard of glass or something. Look at how thick that is. That is just awesome. Sharp. There's the skin inside. Okay, you know what? Oh, here we go. Ready? Oh, look at that. That is awesome. A little bit of liquid inside. Yeah, there was like an air pocket trapped, like between the you can see a little bit between the shell and the ostrich egg itself. That is awesome. Ah, there we go. Yeah, okay, that right there is why I put it in ice water. See this? This is like the skin. Ah. Looks like I might have to peel a little bit of it away, but all in all, you can kind of see the inside a little bit right there. All in all, you know, it came out pretty well. Let's just peel this skin off. Okay, I got a nice simple knife here, and I'm gonna split this egg right down the middle. Let's see here, folks. Ready? Here we go. Just a nice slice. Cut right through. Look at that. About even. You know, a little uneven, but you know, not bad. Wow, look at that. Wow, it's amazing how slippery the egg feels to me, by the way. Oh my God, look at that. That's amazing. Here, let me pick one up for you. Show it up real close to you. Check that out. Oh, that is so cool. Oh man. I'll just dig it out with this spoon here. I just want to be careful. I mean, I can just dig this out easy enough, I suppose. I just don't want to damage the outer part of the egg here. I actually had a lot more luck with this one. I don't know, I guess you just get the hang of it, but I scooped this one out in one foul swoop. Oh, look at that. I just scooped it right out. Piece of cake, right? Okay, and now we're going to continue on with our ostrich deviled egg recipe here. I'm just going to add 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 teaspoons of dry mustard, and about 3/4 of a cup of mayonnaise. Here we go. The salt, and a big old glop of mayonnaise here. Let's just scoop that out. And you're just going to want to stir this for a couple minutes to get it nice and blended together. Just kind of keep breaking it down. All right, that's looking good. So now we're going to take this and we're going to spread it on the rest of our ostrich egg. All right, as you can see, I just put out a simple pan, put some aluminum down on it. And what I'm going to do now here is I'm going to take my ostrich egg and I'm going to do my best to kind of split it up into nice kind of sectional pieces. And I'm just going to be placing them down on the pan here like that. Yeah, they may not be the typical, deviled egg standard size with the correct kind of curvage to, keep the deviled egg product inside. But, I just need a little spoonful, put it on top of one of these, and I think that'll be just fine here. All right, so I'm just going to take my mix here and, just get kind of small little tiny spoonfuls, and I'm just going to place it right on top here. Trying to be very neat here. Obviously, this isn't your typical deviled egg, but there you go. That doesn't look that bad. All right. Okay, and it seems as if that's sort of worked out for us here. Here's our deviled eggs, at least 1/2 of our deviled eggs. I still have a lot more in the bowl, and actually I have 1/2 of the egg left that I haven't cut up into little bits yet. All right, and now I'm just going to add a little paprika. Good stuff. Just going to pour a little bit of that on. Now this right here is the other half of our ostrich egg. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take what we have left and I'm just going to fill the whole thing up and we're going to create just one massive deviled egg. All right. I got plenty left over, believe me. There we go. Look at that. That is a huge deviled egg there. Just kind of pack it all in. Make it look nice and even. There we go, folks. See that right there? That is one giant deviled egg. Okay, so it looks like we're done. I got one massive giant deviled egg. And I got, my little ones right here. And nice little bite-sized sizes. Good stuff. So before I offer these to my family tomorrow for Easter holiday, during dinner time, how about I try a couple for myself? All right, we're back and we're gonna try our ostrich deviled eggs. They're looking really nice. I'm just going to kind of have a couple because I want to save the rest for tomorrow's family get-together. I also have my jumbo ostrich deviled egg here, and it's huge, and I could maybe wolf half that thing down, although I shouldn't. I'm probably going to also save that for tomorrow's family get-together. You know, we'll slice it up, divvy it up, and enjoy, I'm sure. And we have our ostrich egg shell here. It's looking really nice. This thing is so... you know, to like hold this and like just kind of feel it, it's an amazing egg. It really is. Oh man, it's still doing stuff. And also, you know, out here I have showing just, you know, my nice emu egg, still in the refrigerator, also from Exotic Meat Market. And this is next. Emu eggs are delicious, by the way. So yeah, I just got a couple ostrich deviled eggs here, and we're gonna try. And we're gonna see how they are. All right, just gonna pick one up, you know. Nice. So this is, I believe, my second ostrich egg that I have broken open, cooked up, and am now tasting, just in a different way. All right, here we go. Ostrich deviled egg. All right. You know, it's good. It's really good. I mean, what does it taste like? It tastes like a deviled egg, you know? But as far as in the past, cooking my emu egg and my ostrich egg, especially actually my emu egg, there was a lot of richness to it. And I suppose I can kind of taste that. It really just tastes like a real nice deviled egg. And I don't think you can go wrong with that. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, there's like maybe a little too much salt in it. I don't know, I did my calculations right, but still, not an overbearingness of salt, but you definitely know the salt's there and it's saying hello. Yeah, I mean, if you don't like salt, I mean, you can just take a little bit out of the teaspoons that I used in my recipe, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. All right, one left here. All right. Here we go. Yeah, it's really nice. It's like a nice smooth deviled egg flavor. Maybe a little too much salt, but I could prefer it that way. It's fine for me. Other than that, I think it's tasty. I could get like a big jumbo fork and knife and just like carve this up, but that's a lot of egg right there. Like I said, about 24 little chicken eggs make you know, one of these, and this is just half right here. So just imagine eating that much egg. That's crazy. This is meant for a family occasion, or you know, a gathering of friends, something like that, something like a holiday, something like Easter, something when eggs are just, you know, primarily used for something like that. And that's what made me think, hey, why don't we cook another egg? Let's do something different. How about an ostrich deviled egg? Real good idea. It worked real well. You know, I picked these eggs up once again from Exotic Meat Market. Go to the description below, and you can see the links. They'll link to the website, and go there and browse the products. And of course, you can also, I will include the Exotic Meat Market Facebook page. And what's really interesting about that is the owner, of course, runs it, and he will be posting a lot of interesting news bits on the page. It can vary, as well as, you know, coupons, you know, 25% off. He gives out codes for the, you know, the site, so you put that in, you can get a discount for your food products. You know, actually, I got this ostrich egg on a Facebook discount, because I was browsing the Facebook page and he was talking about it. That's why I jumped on it, you know, because I already had an ostrich egg, but I thought, well, I loved it so much, I should get it again. So there you go, guys. That's all I have to say. The ostrich deviled egg turned out to be a success. You know, I hard-boiled it long enough. Everything turned out all right. It was my first time doing it, and I think it worked out pretty well. So if you're like a first-timer dealing with like big giant eggs, you know, they could be intimidating, but it's not that bad. It's really not. Anyway, good stuff. Can't wait for Easter. If you guys out there are celebrating Easter, I hope you have a good Easter. And if you're not, just have a good egg day, you know. Go grab an egg and cook it in any way you want. Go get an ostrich egg. Good stuff. All right, guys, I'm Dave for Dave's Exotic Foods. Thanks for being here. All right, I'll see you later. I'm going to have to put this in the refrigerator now. Tomorrow I will unveil it to all.